What? I'm trying to do something. Stop. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome back to Swords Edge. This is episode 19, and today we're going to be starting the episode off with the thing behind us. So if you didn't catch the 1.17 live stream, at the end of it, we found this weird, moon rock that fell, and it destroyed this building that someone made. It was in ruins already, but it kind of destroyed it even more. But since then, the SCC has built a perimeter and like this big kind of lab, it's a smaller lab, but just to contain the space rock. But if we go into here, we do have some special access, so I can be in here. I am the head of the SCC anyway. But as you can see, we do have just this kind of like experiment room, I guess. We have some hazmat suits for when we go into the contained area. I'm fine because I'm wearing netherite armor, but let's go. But yeah, we found this thing right here. I don't actually know what it is yet. It's as you can see, it's got some weird name. It's definitely alien. But we don't know what it does yet. And then up here we have like this observatory, so we can look at stuff, and a computer. But yeah, so we have built up this little camp here so we could observe this this weird crystal. It's very odd. But anyway, we'll experiment some more with this later. By the way, there's something weird going on, some weird glitch. I can see banners through glass. I don't know if that's a glitch or if that's just supposed to happen. I don't know. But we'll come back to this later. I wanted to show you some 1.17 stuff that we did in the live stream. So let's go do that real quick. Hey everyone, editing Ryan here. I'm from the future. This next clip that was going to play in the video, I don't really know what I was doing. I was going to try to explain to you everything that we did in the live stream, but it ended up being 20 minutes long of just me talking and not really doing anything. So instead of like cutting up the video and making it a little bit more choppy, I tried doing that. Trust me, you don't want to see that footage. I instead decided to re-record the whole entire thing and try to do it faster and leave out some of the smaller details that I went over, so that it took up less of your time. So without further ado, let's go get ahead and do it. First of all, as you can see, 1.17 cave vines, they look really nice. I really like them in my base. They uses the cave vines and the glowberries add a lot more light, and I think it looks really nice. I do want to add more in this top vine here. I think it would make it look a lot better. Next up in the video, I'm pretty sure I said something about this map. This map right here, this new map over here, that is all 1.17 chunks. What we did was we pretty much flew out here. My ocean monument farm is like right there, right where my cursor is. And we flew out there and we explored the whole entire map, and we found a ton of cool stuff, which was pretty fun. We found some copper, and you can see we have a telescope. This telescope is one of my favorite things in 1.17. I really love it. Even though I really like the spyglass and 1.17 in general, there was one thing in the stream that I really did not like, they changed the water texture or the water fog underwater, and I mentioned this in a previous Swords Edge episode, and I was expecting to just put on a texture pack and not have to experience any of this new water. But if we go underwater, and of course there's 2 trident guys here, as you can see, I have my texture pack on, and the water is a little bit different. There is blue fog, like neon blue. It looks kind of ugly, and everything's like really bright. It's not really a great example right now because it's nighttime, but if you just go underwater, you can see everything like you have night vision on. And I don't understand why they did this. I also looked at the Java edition, because this is supposed to mimic the Java edition, and it doesn't even look like this. There's a lot more fog. Fog looks a lot better. Even on the Bedrock edition, seagrass doesn't render incorrectly. If you look, like if I go up here, you can see all of that seagrass, and if I go down here, it just disappears. So I think that the new Bedrock water is pretty crappy. I don't really like it, but hey, I don't really have a say in development of Minecraft because I don't work there. But yeah, I wish that I could find a way to change it. I'm looking currently to find a way to change the water. Moving on, you might have noticed earlier when we were inside here, all of my stuff is missing. Like all of the stuff that I had right there. Basically, I moved it underground. There's a little hut down there, and that's where I do stuff now. That is because my storage system, I'm planning to put that underground, not above ground. So I moved all my stuff down there. I'm not really going to show you down there because that is a long way down. We also put this beacon up there so I could mine out the cave that I want to make down there. But going up here, this was before stream. I think right after the last episode, I kind of just had a Minecraft moment where I just couldn't stop building, and I accidentally built the whole entire interior of the 2nd floor. And as you can see, we have a ton of new animal pens, or exhibits, as I said in the video that you will never get to see. We have, first of all, this pen, or this exhibit, with our pink sheep that we got in the gaming area. It naturally spawned. It was pretty nice. We also have our turtle exhibit over here. And yeah, this is pretty cool. I have 4 turtles over here, which is nice. I don't think I'm going to put any more over here because we're running out of space, as you can see. I put this fence to separate the 2. It's not really needed, but, you know, it's fine. And then over here we have Speedy. I think he should be, yeah, he's right there. Speedy, our fox. He's holding a totem in his mouth so that he doesn't die. And I built up this nice taiga forest biome around, and I think it looks really nice. This one's the plainest one. It's supposed to be like a beach plain area, and yeah. Oh, and I forgot to mention, we do have a texture pack on the server to update for 1.17, which removes some things like the spyglass overlay, so it's like easier on the eye. But moving on, sorry. Moving on, we have the jungle biome that I built, and we have a panda, which is our brown panda, and we found this in the holiday area when this panda was a baby, and we brought it over here, and now it's here. We also have Mr. Beak, our little parrot friend. He's on this nice bird cage that I built. I really like that. And then finally over here, this is supposed to be my Lush Caves axolotl exhibit. And as you can see, it looks really nice. But you might notice there's no axolotls here. And that is because they are in this chest actually over here. Now, earlier in the episode, I had less of these axolotls. I actually got more during the recording of this episode. I didn't actually record that, but actually, axolotls spawn a lot in the Ocean Monument, and I went over there and just kept on getting them. So anyway, back to what I was saying. The reason why they're not in this tank is because before, in the last clip, I only had 4 in here, and that's because I had like around 8 or so originally, and 4 of them despawned one day when I logged into SwordsEdge, and I was really frustrated. I didn't know why. I can put them in there now while I'm talking, but just for to show them off, I'll put in 4 of them. But I was really frustrated, and I went on this long talk about my how frustrated I was with this, and I didn't actually think to maybe look it up and see if there's a way to fix it. So I did look it up eventually, and I read somewhere that entities will despawn sometimes if a server restarts when they're on a chunk border, when they're moving in between 2 chunks. And that is actually probably what happened to these. If I'm not going to put it on right now, but I have a resource pack that allows me to see chunk borders, and this tank, specifically this tank, none of the other ones, is in between 3 chunks. So I'm assuming that they were traveling in between chunks when the server restarted. If you don't know, the SwordsEdge SwordsEdge restarts at 4 a.m. in the morning. So probably at 4 a.m. they all probably just got deleted. And it's funny because they haven't fixed this bug. This bug has actually been in the game for I think a long time. I looked at the bug tracker, and it said that I read it, and it said it was in there. Can you get in here, please? Thank you. It said it was in the game for a long time, and I'm surprised that they haven't fixed it yet. But yeah, as you can see, axolotls are pretty cute. Where is this Buddy? No, that's Axel. This is one of my new ones. I really like. Oh, come here. Come on, I'm supposed to make this faster than the last one. Okay, thank you. But yeah, these axolotls are really cute. I think this is my second favorite thing in 1.17. But as you can see, we have 8 of them here. None of them are the rare ones. I have all the colors except for the rare axolotl, but they're all named. I'll just go over them real quick for you to see them. As you can see, those are all of the axolotls I have right now. I might get more. I'm kind of tempted to get more, but I don't know. But I think that's it with all of the things I would like to mention. I did get copper. I did get all of the new blocks, but I'm not really going to talk about them in this episode. I've already wasted 12 minutes of your time recording this. Actually, it probably won't be 12 minutes, but yeah, as you can see, we do have copper, and look at that. It's already oxidizing. But yeah, I'm not going to mention all the new blocks because you can just look up a YouTube video on that if you would like to. Anyway, let's move on with the rest of the video. Alright, so we're over here in the control tower. What we're going to try to do is try to kind of pick up the crystal thing. We have not attempted this so far. By the way, I'm in a hazmat suit just in case. But we have not attempted this so far. But we are going to try to do that today, right now. So what I'm gonna do is I think take my shovel and try to scoop it up. So let's head over there. And yeah, so the SCC has not tried this yet. We've just kind of let it try to observe to see if anything happened before we touched it. So hopefully nothing really happens when we do this. Alright, here we go. Oh, wrong button. Okay, we have it in our hand right now. Probably shouldn't be touching it, but it's fine. Well, we should probably put it over. We should probably put it down somewhere. Over here. Yes, there's an item frame here. We can put it down. Okay, we need to put a glass case over this very quickly. So, yeah, we got it in a glass cage here. And now it is fully contained, so it can't contaminate anybody. And then also we are running some scans on it. And I had to kind of blur out the image because this is top secret SCC stuff that we're talking about. But, yeah, so, you can't really see what's going on here. But, yeah, it is scanning the crystal. Alright, as you can see, the crystal, the computer's done processing the crystal, and it has changed its screen to a screensaver because I closed out the program. But what I read from the program is this is definitely alien, not any. You can't find this substance that's made out of anywhere in the overworld, and it is definitely powerful. I mean, look at that shine. It looks like it is very reactive to electricity, which it is. The program did say that it was reactive to electricity, and also it has a lot of it's made out of there's some bits of obsidian in it, so that's odd. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna run some tests with some lightning, and see what happens over at my base actually. So yeah, let's head over there now. So we're over here at my base, and the reason why we're doing this at my base is because we're on top of my roof and there's a ton of open space up here. So I might as well just do it in my base. And what we're gonna do is test for lightning first, because there is this thing is highly electrical, like it puts out an electrical current. So we're gonna see how lightning reacts to it. And what I built here was pretty much a shocker, so that when the lightning strikes this thing, it doesn't just electrocute and start a fire in my base. So hopefully that this goes well. We're gonna wait for a thunderstorm. By the way, I have my hazmat suit on and netherite armor just in case something goes wrong. But yeah, we're just gonna wait for a thunderstorm and see what happens. What the heck? Ow, I think this is more lightning than I thought was gonna happen. Oh wow, this is loud. I'm turning down my OBS volume a lot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how to stop this. Creeper, get out of the way. I don't want you to get electrified. That would not be good. Okay. What the heck? I don't even know what to say. I don't even know how to stop it. I hope that the shocker is doing its job and it's not overloaded, because that would be very bad. There's so many mobs up here as well. What do I do? Should I attempt? I think we're just gonna have to wait this one out, guys. I don't know. That is a lot of lightning. My gosh. Oh shoot. Alright. I'm going to attempt to go run up and stop it. I'm gonna go grab it. This could be bad. Wait, maybe I could just sleep. Maybe I could just sleep. Hold on, let me try to sleep. Oh my gosh. That was intense. Alright, let's not do that again. Oh, it's making a weird noise. That's odd. Let's not do that again. We're taking this in our the shocker is broken. It's making the weirdest noise. Sounds kind of like a trident, but bruh, the shocker is broken. Let's check out our base to see like if everything's okay. Especially my animals, cuz my animals are on that floor below. Probably should not have put it on top of my base, but I think they should be fine. Yeah, there's my little foxy. You're okay. And then you're fine as well. The shocker's still making noises. Well, that was a weird experiment. I'm gonna go disable that shocker now because I don't want that to explode. Give me a second. So, a few tests later, I determined that this crystal can also generate fire randomly. As you can see, I recorded it. And then my next thought was I wondered if it could do anything to portals, like lighten them, and putting it next to it didn't work. So what I'm gonna do right now is put it at the top and see if maybe anything happens, because I want to see if anything happens. Nothing seemed to happen, so oof. We'll just alright, let me do some more tests. I'm gonna go grab some materials. I want to kind of test to see if it will react to explosions. I'm going down here to grab some of my materials, but I want to test to see if it reacts to explosions, and maybe we know it reacts to electricity, so maybe redstone, because redstone does have, if I can get down here, does have some electricity stuff. I can't get down here. Give me a second. Alright, but yeah, so let me grab the materials for that real quick. Did you hear that? Was that the crystal? Move out of the way, zombie. I got to go check the crystal. I gotta go check the crystal. Where did you go? Oh, okay. Die. Alright. I gotta go check the crystal. What was that? That was a loud explosion. What the heck? Welcome to SwordsEdge.